Wow, what a difference a week makes. Last week we were in the 60s. We decided to put the winter boxes on the hives because it was getting down into the 50s and 40s at night. And this morning I woke up and it's 34 degrees outside. It doesn't look like it's that cold. Heck, we still have flowers blooming. But I've got some bees on the landing boards, and they're out working already. So when it warms up a little bit, I'm going to start working. I'm going to go through the hives, give them a little bit of sugar water, and verify that everything is right with the world, provided it warms up enough. We'll see. But that's it. Yikes, ice cold. All right, well, I'm going to feed these girls today. It's a balmy 49 degrees right now. The temperature has gone up a little bit since this morning, but there is some activity on the front of the hives, although it's cold. So I'm going to get in, give them some water, give them some sugar syrup, and then get out. Give them some smoke, let them know I'm coming. There. New bucket. Win-win. Some syrup. Nice purple syrup. Ran out of blue, so I added some red. A little bit of blue that I had in here, and it made a nice purple. Some nice sugar syrup. That ought to make the bees happy. Close this up before we put any bees around here. Walk over here and dump this actually. Here you go, girls. All right. What I need. All right, and that one is done. This off the ground so that the ants can't climb up. Here's that one. Now let's do the next hive. These girls a little smoke, let them know I'm coming. washed ants there. Right. Ants on there, but the bucket's empty. They did drink their full bucket. I hesitate to hit this. I don't want to get that many bees in the air. To avoid the robbing situation that I've had. We go up the hill here. Empty this. All right. Number 2 has food. So far, no robbing situation. The only problem with these straps is they're too short. I had to put bungee cords on them, which means every time I take this thing apart, a lot of knocking and banging. That's the last thing you want on a beehive, is knocking and banging. Go, ladies. Some Halloween syrup. Get out of there. About to get locked in. Well, we'll see you next week. on this hive, I need to go all the way down to the bottom. So I think I may have a problem. Yes, glued this down tight. What if I can get the last two boxes off just by themselves? Not that I can. Right, ladies. All right, that problem is solved. Right, let's get our sugar water together. Here we go, girls. All right, so we achieved our goal. I'm going to take off my veil in hopes that I don't get stung. I've had a bee chasing me around this morning. There we go. So we've achieved our goal. All 4 hives have been fed. Each one of them has a fresh gallon of sugar syrup. Concentrates probably a 2-to-1 mixture. But first hive, all looked good from what I could see. A few ants in there, a few ants in this hive. The 4th hive had a few ants, and this hive had a few ants, so I still have an ant problem, but the grease has helped. I don't see any new ants getting onto the hive. These must be ants that were already there from the last time I had the problem. However, this hive here, we had to go all the way down into the bottom box. I had a issue with my heating element in the bottom, and by now you figured out I've got heaters on my hive, and there was a problem with it. It looks like I've gotten it fixed. The internal hive temperature right now is 70 degrees, which is good considering it's 50 degrees outside. So I'll take it. As soon as I'm sure that these heating elements that I've built do not kill my bees, I'll share with you how I built them and how you can put them on your own hive. Now, they're not for commercial hives. You don't have power by commercial hives. These actually run on 110, so you will have to have power, but yeah, it works for a great backyard garden hive. My hope is that it will keep the bees strong throughout the winter, start the spring with a very strong head count, the bees should be ready to go out and gather some nectar, so I'm hoping to increase my honey production. The winters here get pretty cold. We don't get a lot of snow, but you know, our temperature gets down into the teens sometimes. And these heaters worked in March when I first built them and first put them on the hive before I got the bees. We still had some cold weather in the 30s, and the winter boxes kept the hives at easily 70 degrees. So we're going to see if we can go through this winter at 70 degrees. Like I said, if we get near December, January, and the bees are still alive, they're doing good, they haven't, you know, eaten themselves out of house and home and cleaned up all of their resources, and I'm pretty certain that it's going to work, I'll share with you how I made them, and then you can make them for yourself. But until next time, thanks for watching.